Alright, viewers, but so this is what you told in the vegan. Today we're covering time on target with the CK37 computer. So we got a very basic flight plan. We're going to be bombing a town which has suspected terrorists in it. So let's get to it. So we'll go to the TID or TID mode. This is Swedish for time, apparently. I wouldn't know. I don't speak Swedish, but that's what the manual says. Our target is somewhere kind of over this way. We get it's kilometers, somewhere this way, about 100 Yeah, I think it's like here-ish. Doesn't really matter where it is for today, whatever. Anyway, so we will set out, we want to have bombs on target by 16:25 local time. So we'll go and set that in the computer now. So when you're typing your time target, it is always 6 digits. You must type the zeros when required, so we'll type in 6. There you go, okay, in 162500, and we'll click B3 because we want the TOT at waypoint 3 or target 3. Then if we go to the out position, it will give us this. Now it is telling us we must take off in 8 minutes. So it's counting down. We have 8 minutes based on when to take off, so we can taxi and stuff in that time. Now we'll do the speed between waypoints. So the speed from the LS to B1 is always fixed at a default max 0.5. You cannot change that, which is why if you're doing this, you can always have waypoint 1 near the runway. If you look at B1, B1 is to the southwest. Sorry, B1 is to the southwest, 10 kilometers, so that's fine. Back there, and we'll go to the TID again. Now, the way that time on target works is it is the you set a speed that you want to be between waypoints. So the speed that I put at B1 will be the speed between B1 and B2, then B2, B2 and B3, etc. If we have more waypoints, but we don't. So what you do is you go in and type in a 3-digit number of your max speed. So let's put max 0.80, but that'd be 1, and 0.80 again for B2. Let's see how that changed our takeoff time. Okay, so that means we need to take off later now because we're going faster than the plane thought we were. The plane will always default to assuming you want to be at max 0.5. So I will taxi to the runway and then hold short until the takeoff time, so some symbology to go over for this. So actually, I'll keep it in TID, yep, sure. Okay, let's start taxiing. Oh, that's actually the runway that we want to use, I think, so that's good. So the benefit to doing this is, like in the Hornet and the Viper, you can coordinate strikes between aircraft, which is obviously very good, very good thing to have, you know. Okay, we'll get lined up and then wait. Okay, we'll hold short for, I'll just speed up time whilst this kind of waits. I'll take the runway at about a minute, so. Now, if we were late, there'd be a minus sign next to that last 0 there, so it'd be minus 0, 0, then whatever. Okay, 3 minutes until takeoff. 2 minutes until takeoff. Okay, we'll take the runway now. I'll put the computer to nav mode when we line up. Okay, computer is live and tracking our positions. Let's line up and depart. Okay, let's start rolling in now. Okay, gear up. Heading to... Yes, you see now it's counting us down to when we should be at waypoint 1 on the computer. If we look at the HUD symbology, we have that little kind of thing above the AO indicator. What that is telling you if you are on speed, late, or early. So I believe if it is above the AO indicator like that, then it means you're going to be early, and if it's below it, you're late. So keep that in mind. Yeah, so you see we're 20 seconds early, so that kind of little marker being where it is corresponds to that, so that's fine. I'll try and get us on speed for the next waypoint to show you what that looks like. We'll be passing steer point 1 in a second. Okay, and steer point 2 is... should be in. There we go, it's in. Okay, good. Okay, so now we're actually slow. We're actually going to be late, I think, or like... So we'll speed up to Mach 0.8. So you can see the line is coming out of the AO indicator as we're approaching our contract speed. So what you want is that top line to be completely out of the circle but kind of resting on top of it like the two wings are, if that makes sense. So yes, we're going to be 6 seconds late, that's fine, we'll go a bit faster. I'll put us in burner 1, that should be fine. So as we speed up, it's moving more and more out, and we'll be on speed soon. We'll want to go a bit fast for a second, just so we can get this timer down to 0. So as close as we can, I guess. Okay, so we're above our speed now. It should start counting down so we get on time. Okay, so we are accelerating. So you can see the fin is going above the area indicator now, which means we're going too fast, which is what we want because we're trying to kind of catch up to the lag that we've got because we're being a bit too slow at first. And we'll start slowing down in a second. Okay, it's glide right, well, not glide, but like kind of settle onto our right speed. Okay, 3, we'll slow down to burner 1 again. And we are getting back on speed. Okay, yeah, okay, so now we're on time. We'll probably be a bit, yeah, we'll probably get there a bit early. I think that's that's okay. I'd say like a reasonable kind of error of, it's like 5 seconds is fine, honestly. Like, sure, obviously you will have like accumulated error over time if you are too fast consistently, but I think keeping it kind of plus or minus 5 seconds is generally fine. Like that's not too bad. Right, yeah. So now we're a second. Now we'll be a second early, which is again fine, not a problem. We're getting on speed. And that'll be it for today's viewers. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Patreon, TikTok and YouTube. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Shark31 signing off.